What's up, YouTube? What's going on? I got another session for y'all. Of course, these poems that I got in this blue book. Like I said, I always do my poems in the blue book, the little book. It always has like short poems. I've yet to write a long poem. If I had write a long poem, I would have to split it into two videos in order to, have more videos or whatever. But yeah, if you like these videos, like, comment, share this with your poetry friends, and we can get it cracking. If you're new, sub. If you want to be informed about new videos I put out every day, hit that bell. So this one I got for y'all today is called Mouth Rinse. Bullshit after bullshit. Love rots after hate ends. They'll bury your name inside the mud and walk up and say, "What's good?" Pain in my life, all I think about is strength. Pain in my life, all I try to do is think. Not words like you portray, talk about you behind your back. God leads the way. Let them rinse your mouth out with soap. The words you pay and say, nothing's ever really gonna change. And ladies and gentlemen, that was Mouth Rinse. When I wrote this, of course I was thinking of times that, people would be very betraying to me, and say that they were my friends and etc. etc. When I usually write poems, it's not based off depression all the time, but most of the time it is. But I just don't go off of those situations like they have to be celebrated or, like written about every time. Like, that's not my life, So when I said bullshit after bullshit, love rots after hate ends, they'll bury your name inside the mud, then walk up and say, "What's good?" Basically means people, if they're not hateful towards you, if they can't really pin anything on you for anything else, they'll be envious towards you, which basically means like they don't like you, but they will still talk to you and pretend like they're your friend. I hate people like that. Like, that is the worst kind of person to talk to, because it's like, you're not really talking to me, you talking to whatever is outside of me. You're not talking to the true me, And envious people, I used to wish the worst on them, but they only wishing the worst on themselves. Pain in my life, all I think about is strength. Pain in my life, all I try to do is think. Not weak like you portray, talk about me behind my back. Basically what that means is being bullied and being harassed and being looked down upon. A lot of people call me weak, based on my stature, based on my anxiety, the way that I move, the way that I am. And it's not just like weak, it's other words and etc. etc. And I don't be minding that shit, because I know who I am, and nobody will come up front and say that shit to me. So it's kind of like, just keep your words to yourself at least, But yeah, it's kind of like I'm a firecracker. When I go off, I go off, because nobody's ever came to my face and directly told me that. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, just keep your mouth shut. God leads the way. Let them rinse your mouth out with soap. The words you pay and say, nothing ever really gonna change. That basically means one of the sayings that people tell people all the time is that you're gonna have people that hate you. You're gonna have people that will take the time out of their day to laugh at you, to say you're this and say you're that. But the only thing you have to do is get better from the things you go through. You know what I'm saying? Get better ignore the bull and just keep it moving. That's all you got to do. There's so much peace in life that we could possibly bring to ourselves. A level of peace on a scale that is so much higher than what you're going through right now, that you'll just be like, wow, why was I really going through that? Like, that was some level 0 shit. I'm on level like 1023, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm trying to be on the level of enlightenment and be so high to the point where nothing else matters, to the point where I can have superpowers. I can get rid of all my mental issues, no matter if I'm fighting it off. Like, I'm trying to get on that level. But yeah, this was Malference. If you guys enjoyed this, like, comment, share this with your poetry friends so we can get it cracking. If you're new, sub. If you want to be informed about new videos I put out every day, hit that bell. Alright, peace, y'all.